Vex Machinator, Archlord Discordant. A brand new model, brand new unit from GW in the series of the Chaos releases. What is in the box? We will find right away. Okay, so he's coming on large oval sprue, large oval base. I will find some models that come on the same base, and when we will do the comparison, we have two sprues. Lovely, lovely detailed model as always. I see some autocannons, some plasma guns or melta-guns perhaps. There is his chain glaive and the spiderish body of the beast. There is the tail, the armor pieces for the legs. Very cool. Let's look at the building manual. Okay, there we have the profile. So this is a brand new unit. We haven't seen him before. He was released and introduced with the Vigilus Ablaze book. Lord Discordant on the Hellstalker, okay, is a single model armed with an autocannon, bolt pistol, impaler, chain glaive, mecha tendrils, frag grenades, and crack grenades. His Hellstalker is armed with bladed limbs and tail and a technovirus injector. Okay, so he has 12 wounds. That has been the main criticism for this model. People are afraid that he will have a very low survivability because, you know, since he has 12 wounds, you cannot shield him behind other models. With toughness 6 and 12 wounds, he might be a little fragile. But there are ways to boost his toughness, help his survivability by giving him -1 to hit, either from the new prayers that the Dark Apostles can do, or using the Miasma of Pestilence. There are ways to keep this guy alive until he charges. Where is his main place? Let's look at the Impaler Chain Glaive. So strength +2, that would be strength 6, AP -2, damage 2. If the bearer made a charge move or performed heroic intervention this turn, attacks with this weapon are made with strength characteristics of ×2 instead of +2. Cool, so it becomes a power weapon, well, like a power fist. It doubles the strength, so the strength will be 8. Ideal for charging the vehicles, and he will not get any -1 to hit with his weapon skill 2. Quite probable that all of his 4 attacks will hit. Okay, very cool. He has also some special rules. So Infernal Regeneration. At the start of the turn, this model regains 1 lost wound. He also has 5+ invulnerable save as all of the demonic models. Aura of Discord, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by vehicles units while they are within 6 inches of enemy models with this ability. In addition, add 1 to the hit rolls for attacks made by Legion Demon Engine units while they are within 6 inches of a friendly Legion models with this ability. That's super cool. Boosting your own demonic vehicles while debuffing the opponent's vehicles. And the Spirit Thief. Each time this model destroys an enemy vehicle in the fight phase, this model can either repair a friendly demon engine or release a beam of energy. If you choose to repair a friendly demon engine, pick a friendly Legion demon engine other than models that can fly within 3 inches of the model. The demon engine will regain D3 lost wounds. If you choose to release a beam of energy, pick an enemy vehicle within 12 inches of this model and roll a d6 on a 2+. That vehicle suffers D3 mortal wounds. So basically, both boosting your vehicles, damaging enemy vehicles. He's tooled specifically for this task. You probably want to run him perhaps with the new spider crawlers or venom crawlers. That's their name. I wonder if it is possible to boost the Death Guard demon engines. They have quite good demon engines with the drones and with the Plague Burst crawlers. Attacks made by Legion demon engine. Well, it depends if I can choose Death Guard as a Legion for him. Okay, so I'll be right back with a build model. Ta-da! So there is the Lord Discordant for you. This was not a quick build, let me tell you that. I think I deserve a like and a subscription to the channel for building him for this video. This is another heavy metal, cool looking model from the Chaos release. A lot of people say that this is their favorite model from the release. I cannot really agree with that. I like definitely Abadon more. The iconic silhouette that you have on the Abadon is more appealing to me than this super busy model. But still, this is an amazing feat of design. I don't think that GW has released such a heavy 3D model like this one ever before. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. It is just so heavily detailed. There were so many tiny pieces that I was gluing onto this model that I don't think that I did anything like that on a GW model before. This definitely wouldn't be possible like 10 years ago before they started to use the CAD systems for designing and engineering these models. Let me talk a little bit about the options that you have with the model. So the only thing that I didn't put on yet are these mechatendrils that go on the backpack and on the back of the Lord Discordant itself. The weapon options that you have for the main gun on the back of the, what is the name of the beastie again? The Hellstalker. You can put there either Bale Flamer, which is what I have chosen, or the autocannon. The autocannon is the regular autocannon profile. The Bale Flamer is what you can put on a Helldrake, by the way. So it has range of 18, I think, and it is a flamer. The another option that you have is either to put on the Technovirus injector, which was what I have chosen. This is the weapon in the mouth of the beastie. Or the other option was a magma cutter, I think the weapon is called, and that is a pistol weapon. Technovirus injector is a close combat weapon with a very good profile, and it does extra mortal wounds to vehicles. Let me spin this guy around a little bit. I need to be really careful because half of it is holding just using the blue tech. That was basically the only option here, because you do not want to glue this guy together and then paint him assembled. So the legs are attached using the blue tack. The backpack is attached with the blue tack. The Lord Discordant itself is just sitting there on his own. I can take him away so that you can have a better look at the beast itself. Okay, so there is the Lord Discordant. With his chain glaive. And the Hellstalker. This is very, very interesting techno beast, or how can I call it? Well, it is, I know how to call it. It is a demon engine, of course. So this is something between a praying mantis, a rat, and a chopper, a motorcycle. And you can see how crazily 3D this thing is. Even behind the exhaust pipes, there is a brain inside this thing. And I was actually thinking about not gluing this so that I can paint the brain inside, like with some really striking color that will show through. This plate on his head is optional. You can take this off, and then it reveals its techno insectoid head. Oh boy, you're one ugly. No, I cannot say that word. This is something. And you see again the different inspirations, the motorcycle part, the defiler-like legs, the mechanized tail. This is so cool. Alright, so for the size comparison, you will be probably running the Lord Discordant along with some of these guys, the new Venom crawlers. So far we had them only in the Shadow Spear box, but I'm sure that we will get more in subsequent releases, probably with more weapon options for this guy. As you can see, the design again rhymes. They look like very much that they belong to the same army. There is this spiky rack on both of them, the same thing that you have on the there is the Death Guard Plagueburst Crawler, also has these designs and like crazy studded World War I armor plates. This goes for all of these Chaos releases, and there you have the Plague Drone also for the size comparison. And since I have been using in all of these recent videos Abadon for the size comparisons as a banana, there you have Abadon versus the Lord Discordant. The Lord Discordant is quite a bit bigger while sitting on his Hellstalker.